Austin is known for its vibrant murals, but not all paint on the walls is welcome. Graffiti has become a problem.
And according to 311 data, the city has received nearly 11,000 service requests related to graffiti since the start of 2022. And now city leaders are weighing new rules to clean it up. Sam Stark looks at what they're expected to vote on this week.
While this wall is white now, Nice Kick staff said graffiti artists frequently use it as their canvas.
It happens every week, every single week, and if not every other day.
Gerardo Gonzalez, the manager at Nice Kicks, said graffiti in this area is so constant that a removal company will come by to get rid of fresh markings every couple of days.
So we typically see just a bunch of markings essentially. It's never like art anymore. It's just kind of like random lettering, random just circles. Nothing really like artsy or anything like that, which is unfortunate because if it was nice, maybe we would leave it on a little bit longer.
Nice Kicks is in West Campus, where taggers have defaced anything from storefronts to signs to dumpsters. But officials say this is an issue citywide.
A number of people across the city that they just felt like they're seeing more and more graffiti, and what was the city doing about it?
On Thursday, the Austin City Council will consider an option to reduce the markings. They'll vote on these code amendments, which will grant the city the ability to respond to 311 complaints.
When we first validate the complaint, we work with the property owner by sending them a notification.
If the private property owner wants the graffiti erased, the city will paint over it free of charge.
If we find that the owners are not responding to our initial letter, then we essentially send them an additional notice to try to work with them and see if they will clean it themselves.
The ultimate goal: fewer walls covered in graffiti and more kept clean. Sam Stark, KXAN News.
The Development Services Department said this is a pilot program that will last 1 year. And for some insight here, a few years ago, the city of Austin released data showing graffiti cleanup costs around $500,000. So the Parks and Recreation Department says its 4 full-time employees scrubbed more than 33,000 square feet in 2022. So that cost around $488,000. That number does not include the money spent on contractors who helped.
Now, speaking of graffiti, you've probably seen the word buscar tagged all over Austin. In Spanish, buscar means to search. So we searched to find out who is behind it. The graffiti has turned up on overpasses, light poles, sidewalks, buildings, and more. And while it's not clear who is doing it, here is what the chair of the American Studies Department at UT previously told our Grace Reader.
It's pretty interesting because it is a moment where, someone unknown is trying to make themselves known. It's kind of a way of ordinary people who feel invisible, making themselves temporarily visible.
And the author of a book on subculture in graffiti in LA told KXAN the style of the tags tells him that this is not gang-related graffiti.